Alright, so,
Okay, okay, I'm here.
yes, good. So we're doing black and white.
Yeah. This one, I actually like black and white.
Black and white, in my opinion, is the pinnacle of Pokemon games. The pinnacle. It is peak. Now, it is where actually Black and White and Black and White 2 are great games. Like, I will give Black and White 2 credit. It has some amazing music, amazing stuff. But at the same time as well, it also, in my opinion, has a... Like, in my opinion, the Black and White remake should do this. Should combine both Black and White and Black and White 2. Get two save files. One for Black and Black 2, and one for White and White 2. And the way it works, though, is that once you leave Black and White, you unlock Black and White 2, and there you get a chance to choose the difficulty for that game, where the difficulty actually is literally set up for you. Right?
Yeah.
That way, you get both stories. In fact, you get the whole thing. So in fact, you get the full adventure. Or, heck, what they do is they remake Black and White and Black 2 and White 2. They remake both games. But here's what they're gonna do, though. I hate to say so, but after the failure that was Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, I think Brilliant Diamond...
What do we call it?
Deluxe Black and Deluxe White. I don't know. Let's keep it basic. Working title name.
That's a remake?
Deluxe,
Yeah.
Black Deluxe, White Deluxe, okay?
Yeah, if they ever call it that, they never make it.
Alright.
Okay. The first it looks like we're starting with is Snivy.
No, actually, no, we're not. Victini. Unova is the only region where a mythical is actually the first Pokemon in the Pokédex. Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes. In the official Pokédex, though. Here's the Unova Pokédex.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Let me show you right here. See. Do you see right here? Victini is the first Pokemon in the Pokédex. It is the only region of a Pokédex region where a mythical is actually first. Because if you really think about it, let's look at all the other Pokédexes though. Even the first 4 regions. Oh, god damn. Is everything good for you? Oh, fuck, Chrome is... fucking Chrome's gonna crash all of a sudden. Shit.
Yeah, it crashed.
Shit. Chrome's gonna... Really, Chrome? You're gonna fucking... Fine. This Chrome's gonna forcefully crash on me. Great! Okay. You can hear... No, Discord PNGs are not working at the moment, so give me a sec. Gotta recover them.
Yeah, take your time. We got time.
I'll bring right back up again. Just give me a sec.
Alright.
Okay, I got the Pokedex up again, but hold on a sec. I gotta open up share the screen again because for some reason it will just drop it again. Oh wait, shoot, is my PNGs are not working. You know what? Give me one sec. Okay. Music's been turned off a little bit, unfortunately. So, obviously, before I kind of got rudely interrupted by Chrome again, let's look at the different Pokedex though, different games. Alright.
Guess I may have ranked it last fearless.
Oh, I didn't realize. Well, you can re-rank it again. So first off, here is the Gen 1 Pokedex. Well, I want to see the Pokedex though.
I was gonna say,
fun.
Cheese?
Red and Blue Pokedex. Alright, here we go. So, here's Red and Blue Pokedex. We're looking at the first Pokemon. Bulbasaur. Alright?
Alright.
Chikorita.
Well,
You know your nose pattern though. Alright? Trico. And obviously, the grass type starter is always first.
Yep, the grass ones goes.
Yeah, there's always a pattern though. Grass, fire, water, Turtwig first. And honestly, I think they show up in other regions though, but Gen 6 won't be the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can even see it in the tier list. Chespin, and if anything, very most likely Gen 7, Rowlet, 8, Rookie, Legends Arceus, Rowlet again, Gen 9, Brigatito.
Yep.
Right? However,
Mm-hmm.
Victini is the only time where actually a Pokemon that's not a grass type starter is actually the first Pokemon in the Pokedex. Now the reason why this is because Victini is part of a special event. This is actually an event that I never get a chance to do actually officially, and I actually had to use Action Replay to do it. Because of the following. First off, my parents didn't let me get Pokemon Black and White when the game came out. Unfortunate shame, 10, 11-year-old me, probably able to get the game right off the bat. Sad. Wham. Oh well, come on. But what I remember in particular though was that at the time of Black and White was coming out, single to the anime, they had a Victini event where basically if you got the game early, you guys could get the Victini because it only gets on sport inside the game itself. In fact, what is actually the funny part?
That's the funny part.
My parents actually got me Black and White. I actually had the part in it, but I couldn't do anything about it though because by the time I got the game itself, because by the time I got the game over my birthday or Christmas, I forget. But by the time I got into the game and didn't play it, actually, when the Black and White came out,
You want to look it up?
okay. March 6th, okay. But also, March 6th, December 18th in Japan, and March 8th, March 6th, 2011. So, that's around the time actually the team would come out though. So, it was available for a few months though, but then they changed it. Right? They changed it a little bit. I believe also, but it was just in a way though. But when I got the game though, I couldn't do anything about it though because literally, when it happened, I actually had no way actually to do the events. Like it's literally the event had expired. That's when actually I got the Pokemon game. Plus, when I first played Pokemon Black and White, I was not really a big fan of a lot of Pokemon at the time as I am now. So, for my opinion overall, I guess I'll start with Victini a little bit, but based on the movie alone, I would say I like the bond that Victini has with Ash. I also kind of like how Victini, in a way, is a central plot of the movie, but is not in such a way that it feels kind of, forced, Right? Like, there are other Pokemon movies where a central Pokemon is thrust into there.
Okay, in the Black and White trilogy, hold on, I'm trying to think of which movie that was. Was it the
First one?
Red Rum and...
Yes.
Okay.
It's the only Pokemon movie out of any Pokemon movie in general that has different versions. Like
yeah, so we have the Zekrom.
Think about it. Pokemon movie 14. The animators went above and beyond and created two versions of the exact same movie, but flipped it back and forth. One movie where you have Ash riding on the back of Reshiram, face off against a evil trainer with Zekrom, and another, the exact opposite. and the story.
Yeah.
And you have to admit that is honestly dedication. Because
No,
if you think about
I
it,
agree.
no, because if anything, it fits really well with the whole battle of truth and ideals. So in a way, the 14th movie is a play on that sort of thing. Ash, in a sense, embodies both truth and ideals. So they wanted to play on that by having Ash have to battle against it in such a way so they reenact the whole battle with the train. In the lore of Zekrom, if you recall, is the whole thing with the whole the whole battle of truth versus ideals. Two brothers battling it out. Well, what happens in those movies? Well, Zekrom and Reshiram end up having a battle until the very end, where it's like both have decided to work together to help save the day, right? And although in the one case though, both those Pokemon end up creating Kyurem, right? Because Kyurem's basically the whole shell of those two, but in such a way, it fits. So that movie, honestly, in my opinion, is one. If you're to watch any Pokemon movie, of the 23 Pokemon movies I'd recommend watching at the very least the original Pokemon. I'd also say watch the first two, the fifth one, the eighth one, all of Sinnoh's, because all of them are great. 10 through 13, 14, 15. I would say 17 over 18 though, because I think 17 is better than 18, to be honest. And then honestly, honestly, the one movie that's like Pokemon I Choose You. Those are the ones.
Oh no!
One
no, I want that one.
Yeah,
that
is one of the only. That's all the movies I recommend you watch. And if you ever did a tier list, or you ever watch all those movies, dare I say it, some movies would probably be much more skewed higher than others. For a reason.
I mean, I think we are. I'm gonna do that next year.
Yeah, we're gonna watch all the movies though and rate them. And also here's what we're gonna do though. We're gonna watch the movies, and then we're gonna go ahead and actually do a short discussion, all the while I play maybe a bit of background music of basically the game and the movie came out. But we'll just show background footage of a bit of the trailer, but on mute though, so that way you don't get copyright.
Good idea.
But let's go back to.
Yeah.
So let's go back to Victini again.
But the whole discussion.
I'm gonna be honest though. Now, although technically, I don't treat Arceus as a mythical. Arceus is more of a legendary, and same with Latias. But for me personally, I would probably rate in terms of mythical. Victini for me is actually A tier.
Yep.
Because the art in the movie, though, and not to mention though, if you think about it, it's the whole victory thing, right?
Yep. Technically, okay, you brought up those movies. I watched the Reshiram version.
I actually watched both.
Oh.
I'm not kidding when I say so, Mel, but I have both versions in DVD. I have both versions. And honestly, there's not much of a difference either way, though. But I would honestly recommend you watch both versions.
Because I watched the version a lot.
And yes. Alright. So, are you ready for now the starters?
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this. Let's do it. So let's rank.
Let's start off with Snivy line. Now, here's something funny. When I played Pokemon White 2, I named my trainer Luigi, and I used Snivy as my starter. Now, in Black, here's what I did. For me, whenever I played Pokemon games, before actually Gen 6, which in my opinion is probably the best thing possible with the name thing, I would always name my character Mario. Every time. It was just always just me though. I'm a Mario fan though, right? It makes sense. So I always call myself Mario. So it's also kind of ironic. It's also ironically enough, Bowser was my Houndoom. Yeah, makes sense. So when I went ahead and did my starters, I chose Oshawott then I chose Black 2, and then I chose Snivy in White 2. Granted, I was not even thinking much of the whole thing. I just chose my favorite, and then I chose Snivy. I don't know why I chose Snivy in the first place though, but actually, that team in particular I did was what actually I used. I believe actually an extra girl on my team. I know I had a fish shark. I had a fish shark on my team when I played White 2. If I can find that team though, I could probably show it off, but I don't really remember much of it. This old team though. But one thing I do remember was that when I played Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2, I had probably a very, very unique team. And it was just fun. I didn't really treat it as anything different. It was just fun of it. I don't remember why I chose Snivy first, but I think I just wanted to. But when I did, it was more just being me. Right. But,
yeah.
And yes, I have both versions of the game. Why? That one had both versions. Oh. One 3DS is dead. One 3DS is dead, but the other one is not, so I'm gonna... I don't know if I still have a save file or not. I'm gonna check right now. So right now, let's Snivy though, okay?
Okay.
So, Snivy. I'll be honest,
Hey.
in terms of grass type starters, I think it might be my second favorite. I'll probably charge my 3DS. Yeah, so I would say honestly for me right now, I'm gonna give actually Snivy low A plus. I do A plus though. Superior, I do really like as well. Servine's probably the weakest part, but I'll probably put it above Subtile and stuff.
Okay.
Ah! Oh, here we go. I still have the save file still works though. Okay, so because this is the exact file I did for this one thing. So here's my Pokemon team I had. Just kidding, I forgot. I'm sorry, no, but their birthday again. You know we had to do the dance.
Oh yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna distract it later. So, okay. Oh, now I remember. I did. This is actually where I have a bunch of the hacks legendaries I have. I have like level 100 shiny Suicune and Raikou with Master Balls, a Charizard, Blaziken, a bunch of bonus right now. A bunch of level 5 Syndicals though. My shiny Giratina, my shiny Latios, shiny legendaries, shiny. Oh yeah, the iconic shiny Lati Dadass. Like.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I will still say I did this. Okay. Do not ask why I did this in the first place though, because it is still the funniest thing I ever did. It is stupid because
It'd be great if I found you on succeed.
Well, hold on. Hold your Master Balls for a sec.
Okay, I'll hold them.
The iconic Lati Dada. Also,
Like what?
do not ask my logic behind why I did that.
Also, wait.
I also have like a hacked King Boo, which I gave it basically abilities that we're not supposed to have though on purpose. So like literally it has like it had the moveset Doom Desire, Discharge, Shadow Force, and Tri Attack. Named King Boo.
Actually, I was gonna say, do you still have it?
Oh, it's in this game. It's like I can't transfer it over. It's hacked.
Yeah.
Oh shit. No, I don't have. Crap. I don't have it on there. Unless I didn't restart X and Y. I gotta check. I gotta check X and Y though. I think it might be an X and Y though.
Okay.
So what do you think? What were you guys talking about? The Snivy starter line.
Okay, so
Go
okay,
crazy with it.
so let me just hold on. Let's find it. Where did I put friggin'? What did I? Okay, Snivy, I put A tier. Evolution, B tier. No. Did I say C tier? My mistake. I meant B tier.
Oh wait, I forgot. I started my X account, so not X and Y. It's probably in C.
And then the big snake, S tier.
Superior.
Yep.
So, let's go for Tepig.
Tepig, the starter I actually used.
I have used Tepig one time. It was actually, I tried just like similar with Ash, where I had all 3 starters. And yes, that I had 2 DSs though, I actually purposely made sure to have all 3 starters. So I fought the Tri-Superior 3 times before I transferred Tepig over.
Yep.
And when I did, it was kind of interesting. Because actually, I believe, overall, here's the way I see it. I will give Tepig praise. I think Tepig's adorable. I think Tepig deserves A tier. But its other evolutions, in my opinion, are its downgrade.
Okay.
Ah, here we go. So Pignite, I think honestly, in my opinion, is Pignite and Import are C tier.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. The 2 evolution lines of Tepig.
Oh,
I'm just.
here, I think I found it though. I think I found my team though. Okay, because here let's make those off though, because it'll show up where it's from. Now you recall my name is like trainer in Black and White, right?
Oh yeah, you're.
Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi.
As well as also my team when I was basically in Diamond and Pearl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a sec, Bill. Oh, also the special event Pokemon you get in that game as well. But excluding legendary though. Oh no, wait, almost forgot. And the Luxray is also kind of the same as well. Oh no, wait, the Luxray's. Wait, it's not the same Luxray. Luxray's named after my sister. Okay, never mind. Maybe not. So maybe not Luxray. So here we go. Here is basically my team in Black and White 2. What I had. I had one other Pokemon as well, I forget, I don't know where it went.
Okay.
And here is my Pokemon Platinum team. Remember, I did mention I had the Napoleon Staraptor, so it seems to this Pokemon in particular. I mentioned I had that. Didn't I?
Yeah.
And also, I have Pokemon also named after my actual name. In fact, oh yes, I have the iconic Pokemon I had picked of all time, which I mentioned before. Yes, based on my actual name though. Swamp by Snorlax. I only have 4 Ultra Beasts, I only caught 4 Ultra Beasts though, don't really care to do anymore, because you know how I was Ultra Beasts of old. I had Mini or Rainbow, which I did share off probably a little bit one time. So.
Yes. Oh yeah. NoIMD.
Yes, Video Rainbow, Video Extras, which I don't remember that. Pokemon Teams. Also have a shiny card, which also have a shiny Lucario, which, yes, you're not gonna ever get I gave it.
Shiny Lucario.
Pretty stupid name.
Ugh.
Yeah, and it was also quote unquote hatched to be a black and white build because so yes. Trust me, you'll understand the name though, because it'll make sense though.
Wait. You named it for kid?
Yeah, I'm kind of weird like that.
Oh no, you're fine.
Oh, they might have been. No, it might have been Gore. I'm saying. Yeah, well, they're all named Luigi because that's all what kind of came from. Oh yeah, I also have 4 Empoleons shiny that are all named the Penguin Madagascar. Why? I do not remember my logic. Oh no, let me take it back. I know I did. I wanted to. I want to do that. I have all the legendaries though. Back close bit. There's 2. Got the iconic Giratina. I don't know where Giratina is at. Oh no! I found Giratina! I found him! The legend itself! I found Giratina!
I said, dude, I'm on.
This is the iconic Giratina, the myth, the legend, Giratina. Yes, I am not kidding when I said I thought I said in the last part of the whole thing that I named a legendary Giratina. I also have another Lottie Deadass in though because.
Also wait. Your original trainer name was Mario?
Yes. I was like 10, 11 when you said
okay, true, yeah, that's fair.
I didn't do my actual name though, it's so small. And all the hack Pokemon are all made by Luigi, because it makes sense. Oh yeah, and also I have the Lycanroc, which in fact, yes, I called all Lycanrocs Chain Chomp. And if you're asking though, for the sheer level of humor, I have the angry one, the werewolf version of it is the night. I mean, you'll see what I mean. I don't talk about Pokemon. That was kind of funny, but it's like I have also all the Lycanrocs I've always called Chain Chomp though for no reason.
Did you ever get the Dusk Lycanroc?
Yeah. Oh no, this is Sun and Moon.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
here and Joe.
if I were to check Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I'm not gonna be starting. I'm not gonna be starting a save file though.
No, I actually
don't be doing that. Because I actually, basically, I actually did though. A girl that I met in college, she actually was willing to give me what was basically fully bred Rockruffs. It's like you actually evolve them into all 3 forms. Shiny Rockruffs. Recall how Drew helped me out one time and how I was asking for a shiny Hisuian Roarwork? Well, this person actually kind of did that in Grundy. I know we're talking about people, but it takes a while though. It may not be Ultra Sun, it might be Ultra Moon though. Yeah, I'll say when I played the game, I was always very much. Oh yeah, I have the shiny Lycanroc that's also named Chain Chomp. I have Roy the Incineroar. Oh yeah, and Shays actually gave me a shiny Samrock one time. They gave me one.
Nice.
But I believe this might be the. I think this might. Here, I'm not gonna show off the name though, just for fairness and safety for you. But yeah, in fact, it was actually literally was done actually around the time I was still in college. So still time I was still in college though, that early. In fact, it is actually. In fact, if you look closely at the Pokemon itself, it is actually the. You can see it before. It's actually the midday. Yeah, before you ask him though, I have the other ones as well. Wherever they are. Maybe they're not here or not. Should have them all. Or maybe I should transfer them. Or maybe I should transfer over to Ultra Moon. Or
Okay.
no! Wait. No, there's Pokepalot. No, there's. No. Might be an Ultra Moon, though. Yeah, I'm gonna show. Those are on the Discord server. You can kind of see and follow along the pictures I'm sharing on the Pokemon chat, especially for the
Yep.
story and stuff. If you're not on there, please come on there and join in because obviously, when we get to some good stories, though, I will tell some great stories of Pokemon and stuff in particular. Like I will tell some of the best stories because I have memories, fond memories.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fond enough memories though that it matters. Aha! Found it. Here's the other shiny rock. Okay. Shoot. I mean, this an Indian evolved it though, but I'm gonna avoid the name though a little bit. I'm share it a little bit. I not evolved it. In fact, I also had another partner named for kid, a workout named Meowser. And another, I had more rock drops called. Also a good insect called Buckbushes. I was more of a defense, you know? Right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I also called Necrozma Necrozma's final boss. I also had Arbok named Solid Snake. I also have my. I think this might have been my team when I did the first time I did the whole Rainbow Rocket stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was.
Thunderman.
Maybe, but.
Thunderman would be able to do it.
Oh, I might still be able to do that. Not my best team though, I'll admit. Definitely was a weak team though. Wait, no. Can't find. Well, I guess for Oshawott, honestly, for Oshawott, though, for me, I'm not going to say, except in my opinion, I think Oshawott is the best Vortex starter of all time. So, S tier for Oshawott. Juwott, I really like as well. Like, honestly, I would probably say the entire Oshawott line deserves S tier.
Okay. Oshawott, you're going in F tier, most because of Ash's Oshawott.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know I have. I got 3 shiny rock moves. One of which I evolved to one rock ruff. The other one I evolved to the other. I tried to evolve also on the 3 rock. Yeah. Overall, my adventures with rocks, with Pokemon in particular, is just so much, fun.
Yeah.
So much fun memories. Like here's the other thing I have. Because when I'd asked her that one time, I'd asked her for was basically 3 rock rubs, but 1 extra red shiny, so I could then turn the ball all 3 shiny forms. I did get all 3 though. It's back to 2017 though. Who knows? Maybe the Pokemon have been close to on from there. It's been a while. But legit, if I were to do a Pokemon Sun and Moon or challenge run featuring rock rush, I honestly would want that. You also have, I honestly think about it. I have 2. I mean, if you really think about it though, you still have 2 shiny rock buffs, right?
Yeah.
Shiny Lichen Rock, because that's the only shiny rock buff. And Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, guess what Pokemon got 2 shinies though?
You mean it's Rockruff?
Yes. What are the odds that I would actually catch 2 shiny rock ruffs? Isn't that kind of interesting?
Yes, it is.
So, what do you think about the option for it?
I think it's pretty good.
Okay. Well, next up, let's get guys going with the Pokemon list, because I think I'll have to get kind of sidetracked. It's kind of funny. Well, hey. That's kind of my fault. It's memories for me. You know?
Yeah, I know.
Black and White was one of the games that got most fun. I mean, I remember getting stuck on the end against this fight, or even actually before, and my one friend Jay went ahead and he traded me a full team of level 100, like level 100, not really legendaries though, but mythical. They had me help battle those fights, both the normal round and also fight them again, which I didn't realize that I did. I thought you had to fight, I think I actually had to fight them again. So when I went ahead and I fought them before again, I fought them again the exact same form as the beginning as the other one.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I was kind of stupid because I'm gonna be honest. We got lost in the castle.
Castle Inn? Is it just going left, right to get?
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of didn't know where to go at that time. Plus, I was young.
I kind of wish it was done. Can you imagine if End's Castle actually was like a final dungeon and you had Team Plasma Grunts, like battling out, just like stall you out just before you get to the end. One last hurrah, right?
Yeah.
But in a way, it fits so well. It's like it's a nice cinematic moment. Oh yeah, also, very quickly, Black and White is also the region that has by far the best sound opening for one Pokemon creator. And I think you know which one I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
You know it, I know it, we all know it.
This is
Heck.
right.
Alright, I think I need to throw it off though.
So we're gonna.
Cause I think honestly,
Oh yeah.
and we're gonna know it. Well, first off, I believe it's not gonna show up.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna show up yet, though.
Yeah.
But
Also,
we all know.
yeah, sis. Yeah.
No, this right here. Don't forget.
Go down. All that aside, you know what? I've been very overdue in talking about this, and there really isn't a whole lot going on, so I apologize in advance for the jarring live action, but there's something that I do to bother my friends every time that I hear the Hikers theme. It's just a silly little song, and I like how it sounds, and I thought that was a very fitting visual for it, so
Oh, did you not watch it? No, it's the hiker.
Well, I can't. I can't.
Can't see the can't see the screen.
Oh, you're not even screen share.
I thought I was screen sharing it. No, I thought I was screen sharing it.
Don't you remember you crashed?
Oh fuck. Okay. Let me restart again. So obviously, because you told me that. So let me just try it again. Oh shit! Oh, what happened to it? Oh shoot. Because obviously, so I go back to a little bit again. So, because obviously, there's another iconic, and this is a little iconic thing though, because obviously it's just kind of stupid. Oh, where is it? Why are you not gonna find it? God damn you! Of course not gonna. Once I typed in, it's just not gonna show it off a little bit. Because guess what? You gotta find it again. I had already found it before. It's gonna make me go back and look up. Give me 1 sec. Because guess what? It's gonna make me have to go back and find it again. Thank you very much.
Boy.
Or no, I'll do it again.
So we're gonna
It's a short. That's why it didn't. So obviously,
go down. All that aside,
you
know what? I've been very overdue in talking about this, and there really isn't a whole lot going on, so I apologize in advance for the jarring live action, but there's something that I do to bother my friends every time that I hear the Hikers theme. It's just a silly little song, and I like how it sounds, and
I mean, you have to admit, like, out of all the hiker music you get, like, it's the funniest one. It's the best one of the hiker music. Because every single Pokemon has different themes for every trainer, different battle. But Unova has the best one. Honestly, I think Unova has the best designs for the rider trainers now. Okay, well, let's start with actually the basic Pokemon, like the quote-unquote the Rattata. We have Patrat and Watchdog. Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. Patrat is a bit mid, but like all their basic Pokemon figures. Watchog? Also in the middle, because there's parts of Watchog I like in Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. You know, but also Lenora's Watchog I dislike. And Team Plasma using Watchog as their main Pokemon is one thing. It's been in the middle, okay?
Okay.
What about you?
Okay, the track gets C tier and Watchdog gets B tier.
Alright. Lillipup. Now, Mel.
I'm gonna be honest.
Lillipup, I like. Especially how adorable it is. So honestly, A+
That's fair.
Lillipup. What? Well, how would you do better? Stoutland? I would rank pretty high in its own right. I think honestly, Stoutland's probably bottom A+ tier. Only kind of because honestly the whole sniffing item thing in Sun and Moon is kind of the weakest part. It's the weakest Ride-mon in my opinion. But I like I get a chance to ride a dog in that game because it's kind of funny. But the best part of Stoutland, which actually brings it up even higher, is Litten. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, some
Sun Moon Anime, with the grandfather Stoutland taking care of the young Litten, before the Stoutland ends up, passing away. In that moment,
Yep.
like, that legit moment, it's like, as a kid, that's gonna hit you hard. Like, damn, that's dark. Okay?
Like, oh boy.
I don't know how you could greenlit something like that, but that is hard. And even more so, it's one of the few times actually you get to see something like Meowth actually be compassionate, not like his evil self. Honestly, what I would have been interesting to have seen though is seeing a moment of actually Team Rocket actually itself actually not do something evil. Like, it is the most touching moment in the Sun Moon anime, and even more so, there's also that moment actually with Rockruff where it actually wants to try to like fight off and like get stronger, and like you see that moment with training. Like, it's purposely training and getting stronger, getting injured, and when it actually bites Ash is like, come on, no, stop, no, don't worry, we'll help you get stronger and stuff. He doesn't even flinch. Like, he actually helps Rockruff beat a Magmar, and it's like, Sun and Moon would get a lot of flack for the art design, but story-wise, Sun and Moon is really good. It is underestimated. Same with Black and White, the anime. Black and White has honestly a fairly solid story. Granted, it was hit with unfortunate circumstances where actually we got scrapped the whole Team Rocket vs. Team Plasma arc, which honestly I never really paid attention. I didn't really notice it was actually missing when I did it. But
And we were supposed to get a full Giovanni versus Ash probably battle.
yeah, probably.
Yep.
Okay. So next up is, well, part one.
Hey, guess what? We get to make fun of Silent.
Okay, Purloin is obviously I'm a dog person, so I'm gonna give. They're both honestly C's. They're not special. I think the most one part about them is flinch. Leopards are C minus. They always start with the exact same move. Fake out turn one. Every time. Fake out. Well, are you ready to fight the gym leader? So,
Alright, tell me.
here's the thing. This next one, we're gonna go trip. Wanna know why?
Oh, I know why.
Because we have Silent, Cress, and Chili. Or no, Silent, Chili, and Cress. My opinion, this is honestly the best gym leader theme for any Pokemon game. Best.
Yes, the heavy return.
I will love to hear this thing get remastered. Also, it feels anime-like. Like if you think about it. Right? Gym leader, you're battling, boom, trainer stuff, and then immediately second phase with music. They have lots more left. Like, granted, Sun and Moon and Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield, it's like very similar. The last one left, but all of a sudden you hear the crowd cheering, and whole like as soon as you hear the sound with the whole like, and then immediately the terrestrializing thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's the music that just shifts. Like, it feels like an actual like fight. Now, let's start with the three elements of monkeys. Pansage, Pansear, Pan. Now, Pansage's always seen as always one of the worst Pokemon as of the entirety of the universe. Always the very bottom of the list. I barely use elements once in general. So honestly, overall, I give all three of them an average C. They're honestly about the same. It's pretty much like the only like the Reggies, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Okay, Pansage gets B tier. I think.
Although for me, Pandas might be higher though because Rock in the anime. I mean,
Yep, man.
Silent in the anime.
Oh my god. That's okay. I think okay, our Pansy Panseer is B tier and Pampora is going to be C tier.
Why see here?
I don't know, I just don't really feel anything for it.
And now the evolution lines. Simi Sage, Simi Seer, Simi 4. They're about the same for me as well, though. But like, realistically, you're never going to use them at all in battle. But in a way, it's a. What I really like about the first gym there, though, is that the first gym isn't really super difficult. In fact, they give you nice moves first gym there with by giving the other elements one that actually beats it. But it's a good practice in understanding type advantage and disadvantages, though. It's the most basic gym, but in my opinion, it's the one gym out of any Pokemon game that actually deserves to have one other Pokemon out there type. Because it's the first gym. It's the one gym I think honestly works really well. And all this as well, it's basic tutorial though, it fits perfectly. And 3 elements of monkeys, they're the perfect foil for this. 3-gen starters, though. Right? They're the perfect foil. No? Think about it. You think Oshawott, battle Pansage, you get Panseer as your ally. You choose Snipe, you get Panseer as your opponent, and Pampor as your ally. Pampor, you have choose Tepig, you get Pampor as your foe, and Panty as your ally. Right? It's very basic. And it works really, really well. And not to mention, I mean, if anything, you don't even need to use Elemental Monkey though. You can even beat the gym leaders without it, right? You know what I mean, Mel? Mel? Hello?
I said yeah.
So, next up is Muna and Musharna. Honestly, in C tier. But what I do like in C tier with Musharna, what I do like is also Team Plasma involvement. Especially when you have the Team Plasma grunts, it's like, and how the funny it looks with like the character runs back and punch into the Muna, and Musharna doing the whole like all the different guesses just to mess with the Team Plasma grunts. Like it is that funny. It's a funny moment. Like you've seen Black and White playthrough, right? Like even played like Sandal solo, right? Played it yourself. You know how funny these moments are.
I do.
Now we have bird Pokemon. Or what do you get? Muna Musharna.
Yes, Nick. Okay. B tier and A tier.
You got the TM false swipe. So you can now bitch slap people and not kill them. You know what? I think I know when I'll probably. Oh shit! I forgot to actually get rid of Pokemon list. That was after the fact, though. You know what? When we get to you know what? When we get to a Crocodile, that's when I'll switch off to Black to White music. Okay. Okay. Wait, Mel, are you rating them right now? Oh, you're muted. Yeah. So, next up is going to be literally the, well, PETA line. Now, PETA. Oh, hey.
The what line?
PETA line. It's right the window line.
Oh. Oh, well,
you did.
you're right.
Okay.
Oh, you really gotta be kidding me. Ugh.
What?
Oh no, I just remember this one thing about the Dove line. This one YouTuber watched, he ate Dove. For some reason. Don't know why.
So, for PETA though, honestly, okay, PETA, honestly, granted, I first the Raptor type Raptor though, the birds are great. I did use PETA though in my initial runs, but when I played recently again, Black and White, so that's Sandal Solo. I did do a run where I went and I sort of like copied Sugar Conroy entirely by using the exact same team, which is also why I forgot also gets a chance to use style again and actually see how good he was. I also used a Crowdland team though one time, and also another fossil Pokemon, which is the Archeops. I'm gonna be honest, PETA as a whole in the Dreadnought line, it's fine. I'm gonna put it in the middle of C tier. You know? Neither good, neither bad. It's just in the middle. Blitzland's up Striker.
Let's see if he does. Is A tier. Rainbow is A tier. And then Pheasant is getting the, I think, the C tier, or probably D tier.
Yeah, Pheasant really not that great. It's definitely, I agree. It was not that great. Although
No wonder why Lumiose trainers out hate it.
well, Lumitrain Zack is probably in this slide too. More than likely.
I hate it. He hates black and white.
Yeah, that's why it's there. And I'm more of a black and white fan. Why do you think about it? My profile, my literal trainer sign, if I'm correct, is actually none other than the Unova trainer sign. Remember?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I remember.
Because then I personally did that because that's what I wanted. I wanted trainer design.
Typically you're in Susie do that.
But I had Susie help out with that. But that was what I wanted though. Fine, no, I don't like. Because yeah, he's showing off though right here, right now. Mel, remember I mentioned before the sugar dance?
Yes.
Here we go. No, I told you. It's like it's dumb but funny. Like it's worthwhile. It's definitely like dance to. But yeah, here. If you're not, I'll show you. So here's my PNG for black and white. You know they're here. Obviously, it's the trainer from Black to White Suit. My Yoshi variant. That is exactly what I did. And I'll probably just the rest of the whole section right here, video right here. But I had this. I first had Susie draw all this. I wanted to actually try to draw my trainer using black and white trainer design. And if I ever decided to become a Pokemon YouTuber, well, honestly, this would be my design. Thought I'd go about it. Obviously, I would have black and white trainer design because that's what I like. Next up is Blitzel Zep Strike. Now I did use Zep Strike, but I often talk about Zep Strike on his team. But if I remember correctly, Zep Strike was a bit of an interesting one. I think for me, Zep Strike has been a bit as well, seems here. But I do think honestly, then
Wait, hold on. Didn't Steven have one?
what?
Steven, Stefan?
Yes, so Stefan had one. No, it wasn't his ace.
Yeah, I got.
It wasn't his ace. It was he had one. Okay. I believe Zep Strika is a representation of because obviously Unova is by far the one reason as a lot of Pokemon are so similar to other Pokemon that it fits in its own little theme. For example, as starters, we have, well, the Strat, which is basically the Pata, right? We have the bird Pokemon, Peta with Pidgey, because of obvious reasons. And you have also different Pokemon evolution lines, like different stuff. But what I think Pokemon different though, in my opinion, are much better than Kantos, is that they have their own sort of unique. They're much more unique compared to the other ones. So, next up is Rock and Roll. I like the whole arc of Rock and Roll anime, and also why Team Rocket actually was a threat, and for actually the whole this is before Team Rocket went back to their old ways still. For Team Rocket, they're defeated though, they just use a jetpack in a little way. In a way, it was kind of cool to see, for me, I did not see much of Team Rocket at first. I only saw a few Molten sticker. I kind of thought they were more annoying. I remember really, really long time ago, when I was literally I don't know, 8, 9, 10 years old, very young, I would have a moment where I just had the Team Rocket anthem talking, right? Doing the whole interesting. I had the music playing in the background, the whole thing, and then at the very end as a joke, if you hear my voice saying Team Rocket, and it's so I have the toys, earrings, doing stuff, and it is, in my opinion, kind of, it's old, but it's kind of funny. Also, Black and White has honestly by far the best soundtrack to any Pokemon game. Black and White too as well. Honestly, in my opinion, it's one of the, I would say, I have a connection. You can't play it, play it. If you need to emulate the game on Nintendo DS, do so, but try to just emulate it at its purest form. Don't add any mods or anything. Just emulate it.
Joel?
Yeah?
Joel, why would I do that if I actually own the game?
Oh, yeah, no. If you have the game, great, you can play it. If you don't have the game, emulate it or buy the game if you can.
I own it.
If you have the game, then great, play it. If you don't have the game, buy it if you can. If you can't buy it because it's too expensive, emulate it. If you can't emulate it, or you don't want to emulate it, well then, you're on your own, and kind of stuff. Look for, or no, not that though. You can't, if you want to play with emulate it, here's what you do. Watch Let's Play, who plays the game.
Oh, this music. I remember how this made me sad.
Yes. Next up, Rock'n'Rolla Boldor and
Oh,
Gigalith.
okay. Okay, can I just
Here's
mention
what-
something about Rock and Rolla? The way it evolved was awesome.
Oh yeah, it evolved, I believe, actually during Clay's gym fight, I think.
Yeah, I did. I actually remember watching it. It's actually one of my favorites for Black and White.
So it's a good one though. The Clay gym fight's pretty good in its own right. Like, I would say even the very end though.
It's just, you gotta admit, it's one of the greatest gym fights actually done.
Especially because I think honestly, remember correctly, was it Boldor actually was it the one that actually won the gym at the very end?
Yeah, that happened, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Because I remember Ash had used actually Krokorok at the very beginning. He used Snivy, I think.
Yeah. And also the way he won that gym fight was awesome.
But yeah, also Rock and Roll, in my opinion, is a much better Geodude. So B plus Boldor. Even Gigalith's really Gigalith's actually really so high B plus as well.
Yeah, definitely, like, getting that.
Even Shiny.
Like, it didn't. Oh, yes. It's got a pretty cool design. Yeah.
Next up is
It's Woobat, the Pokemon that Jesse caught in Unova Edition.
and also based on our breath invested in Zubat. In my opinion, I don't actually hate that.
You know what? Yeah, me either. Like.
Beats here. But also, I think Zubat is B minus because it can be annoying, especially with Skyline Championship Zubat.
Yeah, it's getting a C tier. Like, I don't hate it as much as I hate Zubat.
Also, I do remember actually Skyline Gym fight with Ash, where I actually legit showed off his entire team. And like, this guy was like,
Oh, actually, you know what?
This guy was like, my first Pokemon's not gonna win.
Oh, actually,
not gonna
thank you for bringing that up.
And then like,
Thank you for.
only fan. And then your Tranquil doing up my Pheasant, and only your Pikachu will probably get one Pokemon, so it's always at 2-1. And I was like, you know what? You're wrong. It does.
Thank you, Gold. Thank you for bringing that up. I hated her at the beginning.
Yeah.
So seriously, waste the handle gym battle. Like, was stupid.
Honestly, hate to say so, but in my opinion, Skyla's way of actually handling gym battles is honestly slightly better than how Erica does. Because Erica being like, oh, well, my person smells like shit. Well, fuck you. No gym for you.
At least you'll you have a good point. At least you'll actually battle the trainer.
Or, in her mind. Or Koga being like, if you can find my gym, ninja.
I'll be honest.
Well, Melly better heal
Most of
yourself. Melly better heal yourself. You're about to get fucked.
Oh, where's my potion?
And they're like, also, Unova being the only reason I have a low health team. Honestly, I'm surprised it's never returned to any other Pokemon game. Like, seriously. Like, in a way, this music feels intense. Not to mention as well, think about it, right? You're in a battle, right? And a Pokemon is a critical hit, and your health gets so low. In that moment, it's like, oh shit. Oh no. Like, it's a moment of panic. Like, it's a panic moment. And that's really good. It gives you that moment of like, oh no, I gotta do something.
Yeah, why hasn't it returned? Pokemon, we want it to return. But yeah, Skyla, yeah, I just really hated the way she handled gym battles.
Next up is Drillbur. AKA,
Silver.
obviously, one thing I did in particular also was in Pokemon Go, I was always stuck with the whole Landers trio. I couldn't catch a Landers for the longest time. And so Pokemon Go did the whole thing, gave Landers out away. Well, if I was to get one, I needed one. So the Pokemon I caught after doing that was a Drillbur, which I called Freebird. Don't not question why I did that in philosophy. It's kind of stupid. but also Excadrill. But honestly, B for C plus for Drillbur. Excadrill, I do actually like though. You B plus. And honestly, gets what?
It gets S tier for me, mostly for the virus.
Oh yes, exactly. The bond between her and Excadrill is great. And if you really think about it though, it is one of the few times you see like, or at the very beginning, Pokemon not listening to Iris though, totally silent, and then you get more backstory why it's the case, and eventually their bond grows up. Their bond becomes normal. Like I like that. I mean, think about it. How many other trainers have you ever seen that actually happen to in the Pokemon? Pokemon. I mean, in the very beginning though, you don't even actually see Iris' Excadrill. Literally, every time it always pops out of a Pokeball, it just becomes. It stays there like that, stays frozen. And in a brief moment, you have a moment of actually Iris still just like self-reflecting though. Like, it's a great moment. It's one of the I think really deserves much more praise. Now we have Autono, and I believe does Autono have another variant though?
I don't think so.
I think it might be. Oh, it might be because that might be Mega Autono.
Yeah, and you know we're not counting Megas.
I know it was actually Mega though. I thought it was actually the female variant of Autono.
Okay, you know what? It gets B tier, mostly because in the Unova region it's Nurse Joy's assistant.
Which I like. I like how actually they changed up a little bit, had an Autono show up though.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense though. I'm not gonna put Autono right next to Edgemore, but let's see.
Yeah,
Which is actually A plus tier, because honestly they're both great for grinding and stuff. To give you a lot of experience points, but also being the that and also the whole Chansey Nurse Joy thing, like I like that. Like it's next up is Timber, Girder, and Conkeldor.
Yeah, these two are neutral for me.
Drillbur, not Drillbur. Timber and Girder. No, Timber is kind of I'll probably put C tier. Girder, I think. Oh no, not Timber. No, Timber. Where am I Timber? No, Timber. I'm gonna put it actually in B tier with Girder, especially if it evolves to Mr. Dungeon. Do you recall and how those two Pokemon themselves go out of their way? They're like, oh, we're like a whole gang though. At the very end though, you forgive them. And they're like, you know what, man? Sure, we're gonna go out of our way to help you out a little bit because it's friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Conkeldor. Honestly, B tier, but that Pokemon was actually one of Trip's most terrifying Pokemon he had. Trip Trip had Conkeldor.
Oh yeah, definitely, sure. Yeah.
And anyway, I kind of like the rival though. I mean, I know everybody hates the rival, but I do like him.
Yeah, I know. As much as he tries to be like Paul.
Hold on, he just.
Like.
Yeah,
he's like B. He's like Trim is like B tier for me, like in terms of rivals and rivals.
In a way, though, if you think about it, Trip kind of feels more like,
At least he.
It feels more like Sharon, though, in a way.
Yeah, at least he does like point out stuff for Ash. I'm like Paul. It's not like Trip is what Paul was supposed to be like.
That's something about the wiki though. It mentions the whole moment where Ash's Aqua Jet, and he helped out Oshawott though. And he also pointed out, this as well, but also Scragg's lack of master over his newly focused Focus Blast. Like, in fact, honestly, he is actually. Like, in a way though, honestly, he's pretty much solid team though, if you really think about it though. He's a good Pokemon though, and honestly, Trip deserves it. So, obviously, we have, well, the Temple Palpitoad.
Yeah! Yeah! I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't really...
C minus though, for them.
Yes, same. Like, to be honest, I really do not care at all for these ones.
Oh yeah. So obviously for Trip, here was actually Trip's team. He had a Superior, we're going for the basic Pokemon Finance Evolution now. Superior, Tranquill, Frillish, Lampent, a Vanillite, a Conkeldurr, and that was it. He had a lot less Pokemon though, but enough of where his Pokemon though.
Yep. I got. You know what? Probably maybe after this series, I'll probably rewatch the Pokemon Black and White series. Like I don't really hate it. Like Black and White. Like really enjoyable.
So next time is basically the Hitmonchan League.
Oh, these ones! I actually like these ones.
Sock and Throat. No, Sock is actually based on the whole thing going on. Now, I think both are pretty good. I think they're actually better than the other. They're B+, they're pretty good. But also, I do kind of like how Stefan has one thing.
Oh yeah, Steven.
Stefan.
I know, but gold. There's that, the whole running joke where they don't pronounce his name right. I just want him to do it.
Until the very end of the day, you pronounce it right. He's like, he tries to pronounce it wrong. He's like, no, it's right.
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny how they do it. He's like,
So Waddle. Now, the anime had a really touching moment with a Swaddle though, especially actually when it Swaddle's like, Sleep got destroyed, Varian Ash saved it, and yet Vanny. Like, not only Vanny, but the Bug-type gym leader, the Bug-type, Berg's Vanny, fixing the... Like, that was precious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that in B+ for the purchases. Swaddloon? As all bug type, honestly, battle stages I think are kind of for a week, so honestly C. The Vanny, C tier because honestly, in my opinion, it really kind of sucked overall.
Yeah. And then it came back in that one episode of the deck where they helped a Caterpie. Boy. So yeah. Nothing, it is a B tier.
Now for the other bug Pokemon of this region. In my opinion, this is the other major bug types. In my opinion, I think this is actually a much better bug type. Venipede is pretty good, so B+. Whirlipede is pretty good. Actually, honestly, in my opinion, it's the best second stage Pokemon. Like, it's really good. And Scolipede, A tier. I actually like Scolipede. It's a good bug type.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, yeah, oh yeah, from the episode with Ash's Dragon Sneeze.
Oh, no, not question as well. you really think about it though, you actually the black and white and gets all the Pokemon up here as gym. See here's what that one. Even actually a gym piece though. Right? Think about it.
Yeah.
You got
Oh, yeah.
as Roxy. And then you also had a Volcanic for Burst.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Now we have Cockney and Leon. Honestly, let's have easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest saying.
And overall, I think it's a little elegant and the assorted form, in my opinion, goes to be fun. Like it's really good.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah, whatever this evolution lineup.
What do you mean?
I know, I was talking about the final evolution.
Look, so no, it's actually look at actually a separate evolution. Remember because it's a regional variant? Because
Oh, yeah.
now we have the Basculins. Now, honestly, only I like though, the Basculin is based on a Magikarp, but yet it's different. It doesn't evolve to a big scary Gyarados. It's like, but except only in Sui you get the Basculin, right?
Mm-hmm.
But well, it wasn't that we had Gen 8 though, because basically it's a Gen 8 Pokemon when you think about it though. But think of Basculin. Basculin has a red evolution, which, if you think about it, what are the first Pokemon games called?
Red and blue?
There you go. Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Basculin Red Eye, Basculin Blue Eye. Clever, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm putting it actually A minus. And also the white one is also kind of good as well.
Also, go. Guess what's next? Up next is your favorite.
They didn't really put anything else with them.
Yeah, we already know.
Let's not forget though, the anime.
You
Do you remember the anime?
Yeah.
From the debut of Sandile, who had a shape that had sort of a unique streak though, and it repeatedly appearing on and off. It was like the rival act. So the point where you actually evolves, and then you have a moment where you're actually working with Ash in this way. The final battle with Ash and Crocorock, where Crocorock honestly, Crocorock only challenging Pikachu, knowing that actually he has advanced or something like that, he perfectly challenges Ash every single time. And it's honestly like kind of like sort of like fun. Like I like that. Think about it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Also, not forget as well. Also,
So
we
you-
also had the iconic battle with my Sandile first in. You remember
Yep.
that fight? That fight was great.
Yeah, that fight was insane.
Honestly, curious though. I'm thinking actually how hard it would be actually try to beat the entirety of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and how to do. Here's the thing.
It would not.
Here's the thing though. Alpha Sapphire did with Team Aqua, which have water types. Houndoom doesn't have a lot of like I counter water types. Yeah. It's gonna be very tough. So with the Sandile, and also do a Sandile solo run of Pokemon Sun and Moon, also Ultra Moon. Actually, fierce to do. Might do Pokemon Sun Sandile solo, it might make it harder for me because honestly, legendary Pokemon have their own typing stuff. But
Yeah.
hey, Crocodile. I've used Crocodile multiple times though. I've shown you in the Pokemon thing, right? Or in Pokemon chat though, I showed you those when I caught and used though. Like Yes,
Yep.
I had a Crocodile on my team though. I back a little bit.
And honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
Giratina, though, not Giratina. I have on my team Pokemon White 2. My team, I had Jiggler with a Superior, a Magnezone, a Crocodile, a Bisharp, and then the card. And in Chuck Conroy's Let's Play of Pokemon Black and White, he showed the Crocodile on his team. No matter what, the Crocodile definitely have a favorite.
Yep, and also, yep, Sandal gets S tier, the whole evolution one gets S tier. Also because of the anime, and also because of.
Well, the one.
Here's another reason why.
There's like Pokemon that actually have both mine, like Giratina plush and my Sandal plush.
Wait, they make those?
Yeah, dude. I was told. Oh, no,
Huh.
it's an old Sandal plush. It's back when I went to Disney World and they actually were selling Pokemon plushies. The Japanese
Wait,
store.
hold on. Actually, you know what? Hold on, I want to check. I want to check if they still make those.
Maybe not the version I have though, because I actually lost the tag. I actually have the tag kind of gone up the Sandals though, sadly.
Oh wait. Oh, they still sell them, but on eBay.
Yeah, maybe they'll find the right one in particular, but
I probably would have to go
and,
eBay.
and also the music revealing gets being being the main antagonist. Like
Yeah.
it being the antagonist for so long is kind of neat, and then gets to the very end.
I mean, okay, N's character is pretty cool.
But Getsus, in my opinion, is the best villain in any Pokemon game.
No, seriously, seriously.
Well,
He makes, okay. No, I'm gonna say it. He makes Giovanni look like a joke.
He actually makes Polo seem like Polo. Polo, in my opinion, I think Polo was more of a twist villain. You know, right?
Yeah.
Because Polo is really much. I mean, you don't really see Polo as a villain. Until it's like the very end.
Yeah. But yeah, my opinion, Getsus made Giovanni look like a joke.
Yeah. No, exactly. No. Here's the thing, though. Because Volo doesn't actually recognize as Giovanni, though, because Giovanni is more of a. Oh, not Giovanni. Getsus is more of things. He's like one thing. It turns out different, though. But Volo, though, he's especially evil from the very beginning. It's just you don't realize it until the very end. It's the whole twist.
And,
In a way, though, he's basically a twist. In other words, he's basically a twist villain. You know.
yeah, I mean, if you look at it, okay. Also, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. You know, before you fight Giovanni, you have to go through Getsus.
Exactly. And what does Getsus do after he loses? He puts Lily in a sort of a death grip, willing to kill her. Willing to kill Lily. Or Lily full risk saves you at the very end. Not to mention as well. Let's not forget Black 2 and White 2. What does Getsus do with Kieran? He goes full terrorist and basically nuke a couple cities in ice. Now, can you imagine actually exactly what city they did to multiple cities? Had multiple cities where literally like Kieran strikes. You know? Like that. Like as a bonus though. Have a moment though where one of the towns is really frozen shut. Like they like Icarus City. You can never go there at all because it's been frozen. Because Jess is already attacked. Right? Or maybe turn the table. And then he tries to become a player for an insane thing. I mean, at the very end though, Getsus, honestly, in my opinion, is the most menacing team leader.
Yeah, I know, he is a genuine threat.
In a way though, he's also American. Because he's, you know that, but he's also kind of terrifying.
Yeah, like, he does not mess around.
Cult-like, I mean, he builds a cult-like following of Team Plasma, then he turns that entire Team Plasma group into a sort of a terrorist organization. And then at the very end, though, like, if they ever remade another black and white sequel, I would have loved to have seen what Giovanni, not Giovanni, I guess would have done at the very end.
Yeah.
Imagine Black 3, White 3, Ghetsis comes back, and in some way, he takes over the Pokemon League, and now all the gym leaders now forced under his control. Like, he goes full on, he takes over the entire region. Now you can train them to kick out Alpha Plasma. You know?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're doing. So we're doing like what King of Rock did with Page.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you have to stop him before he can take over the other region.
Well, next match is Darumaka. And Darumaka.
Oh, this part.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I actually like.
A bit of a thing. Okay, first off, I do not like. I'm gonna be honest. F tier for. Hold on. C tier for Old Dharma. For Darmanitan, I'm gonna put honestly Old Darmanitan the Alolan, the Galarian variants low in F tier, F plus tier. While the other ones are gonna be honestly, in my opinion, B minus tier. The reason why is because, well, reason why though is mainly because, you know, Pokemon Sword and Shield, the Dynamax Galarian Darmanitan, which would have the ability to actually literally only attack you the same move, and it actually change its one move instantly, and how not broken though, but how annoying it was. Like, if you recall my battles I have on Pokemon Sword and Shield, if you recall, against the ones that would, against, Jack and Chase, I believe both times they beat me, they had a Galarian Darmanitan, and they would literally would sweep my team.
Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah. So, what do you think overall? But Darmanitan, I mean, honestly, even Darmanitan as well is kind of a neat Pokemon in its own right. If I remember correctly, there's also an episode in the anime that features Darmanitan.
Yeah, there is.
The regular one.
Or yeah, the regular one. Because yeah, I think there's in that one episode, I think. Oh yeah, that one episode where Darumaka steals food. Then they take it to her.
Oh yeah, because it's sleeping though, it can't wake up, and then immediately after that it wakes up because like danger's going on, and it saves the life of Ash and the other trainers though, right?
Yep. Like I actually like that.
That was a good one.
Yep.
So, well, it's time to say bye.
Yep. Black 2 and White 2. So.
And we went at it. So, Maractus.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah.
Barely remembering, so to be honest.
Yeah.
Remembering. So, honestly, C minus tier.
Yeah, same. He goes in C tier because yeah, I barely. Oh, and here we have Level.
Couple's kind of the Pokemon one. I like the one that's silent though, but Level and Rumble kind of yeah.
Okay, this B tier mostly because of silent.
Well, next match was Scraggy and Scrafty.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
First off, Scrafty, C minus.
That's fair.
C minus for Scrafty because of Brimsley Scrappy, hate. Because you
Yep.
can also give you trouble for balance stand also. But Scraggy, A tier
Actually-
A tier for the anime.
Yep. Oh yeah, Scrappy. I remember from that one episode, and you should know this episode because you talk about this part almost all the time, the Meowth arc.
Yes.
Yeah, you know when Meowth joined the group for a couple episodes.
Yeah.
They ran into this. Yeah,
The whole point was
they ran. Yeah, when they ran into the Scrappy. And I think Meowth had this, one. I think. Plan to use, I think, Scraggy.
yeah, Scraggy. The whole arc with Meowth and Ally was really good.
I know, but seriously, why don't they do this more often?
Well, they can't do it now though, but honestly,
I know, but it's good.
I would love to have seen. I would have loved to have seen. Honestly, the Fire Ranger Pokemon should have been Ash with Team Rocket.
Yeah.
An ironic twist though, if you think about it though, because first off, you have Team Rocket, which is known for one skill two, but now they've actually go full thing decide what they want to do, then they go ahead and they decide maybe, you know, do they go out of their way to Team Rocket thing, or they end up like, going back and citing like what they. Like it gets that point of shit actually kind of going through that or level of own growth though.
Oh yeah.
So but also glad that was fine, one thing. So Sigalith though.
I'm gonna be honest, I hardly remember this Mark.
I don't blame you for not remembering it though.
So yeah, it's going in C tier, mostly because I hardly remember it. But yeah. But, yeah.
Yeah, but it's actually not a bad Pokemon though. So it's C+, it's not bad. The mask. The moment with Jade
Yeah,
though is really good. I like that.
Okay, it's getting B tier, but mostly because you got Jane.
Yeah.
Yep. Plus, I like its cry. In the anime. Sounds so adorable.
I'm gonna put it in B+, and fucking good though. B+ is pretty good. Its other variant, the other mask
What?
variant.
Okay. I was gonna say, what region variant is this?
This is actually Galarian, the mask. With also
Galarian.
apparently is not showing up for some reason. But it's also because it's a regional variant.
Up next is Turtles.
Oh yeah, Tortuga, which and was the other
Okay.
one again?
And I forget the evolution name for the turtle. Fuck.
Caracosta.
Ah.
Okay, Tortuga, honestly, it's fine. C tier. Oh no, C plus tier. Caracosta, D plus tier because of N. You remember know what I mean, right? The end fight, at the very end.
Oh yeah.
No, so-
Oh yeah. That.
That was one point I always get most trouble. Once I beat that Pokemon, the rest of the fight went by smoothly. It was the hardest Pokemon in the entirety of the fight, though, if you think about it. And now we have the other follow Pokemon, which is Archeops and Archeops. Now,
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I only remember this one from that episode.
yeah, I also remember it was one of the episodes actually Ash was with. Yeah, though. One thing I will definitely give credit though is this. That being I think B tier for both because when I used it with Conroy's team, it was pretty good. You know?
Yes.
I go with Probish and Garbodor. And if you're curious though,
They're garbage.
no.
No. I'm not saying that.
Oh wait, they are garbage. But in my opinion, I have newfound respect for them. Wanna know why?
Why?
Sugar Convoy. So B plus for both of them. Because I used one, because Sugar Convoy used one. In fact, only Pokemon I really ever used in Black and White prior to Sugar Convoy's game getting was in fact none other than Oshawott and Crocodile. The rest I never even actually used though, and I actually used them. Matter of fact. I literally used Pokemon I never used before because of Chuck Conroy.
Oh boy.
Next one is actually honestly Zora and Zoroark. In my opinion,
Alright.
entire line.
Okay, I want to get this out of the way. Okay, when I first heard of them, I thought they were Sinnoh.
There was the card of being a quote-unquote poet Pokemon, but it's not.
Seriously, because like its movie debut, there's a Sinnoh movie.
I like the whole story with Zoroark. Like, Zoroark trying to find, mother, because like being taken over by the one trainer goes on, all this stuff, forcing you to do stuff, like illusions to manipulate everything, and then literally have it like, shift the one trainer, called out, and all of a sudden like.
Also, I'm trying to remember because I remember seeing this one clip where I thought people clone of Ash.
Oh no. Oh no! That might have been a different Zoroark because there was another episode. One of Ash's wife actually had a Zoroark.
Oh. Because I remember, I remember.
It was a trainer actually trainer used movie stuff. Remember? The guy was name he also had a Goldet as well. He had a Goldet and had a Zoroark. Luke! That was his name, Luke. Luke the film guy.
Oh yeah, Luke. I remember. Oh yeah, Luke. I mean, the movies they made in the series were honestly pretty fun.
They're pretty fun though. I mean, they're pretty good though if you think about it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, next back, and also, Zoroark's a really good Pokemon in general. I mean, I've used Zoroark in a few times. Not to mention, Zoroark is also a Pokemon that's definitely one of those kind of Pokemon. But, both Pokemon versions of it, both normal and Hisuian, in my opinion, I actually kind of find it to be a much better Pokemon than, say, like, Ditto. Not to mention, well, I used the Zoroark to beat Necrozma because I literally abused the one thing that Necrozma cannot beat, and that is tricking it. I had the trick to trick Necrozma to beat it when I first did it. I had to purposely trick Necrozma just to win. I'm not proud of it though, but then again, granted, I was like only level up. I mean, honestly, obviously I was younger. I didn't know how to. Oh, it's Sun and Moon coming out. The Necrozma came out very difficult. I had to kind of do. I mean, granted, you're going through Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. You're up against the Ultimate Necrozma. You're obviously gonna beat a Pokemon like that.
True. That is really true.
I mean, honestly, after I failed a few times though, I did the whole cheese strat. Someone told me about the cheese strat. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cheese it. It's just like with Pokemon, that's with Kirby Frozen Land. I used the cheese strat, and that's what I did. I used ice because the base was cheese, so I took advantage of it. Any level of cheese you can do is gonna be something possible gonna do. Exactly what I did.
Yeah.
So next up, is going to be Minccino in.
You mean the tickling Pokemon?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I call it. Also, remember, this is also the episode where Bianca and her clumsiness appeared.
What I do actually like though is Roxanne Gym is the only one. Although Black and White 2, I believe does like a version of the gym. You know, for each time they finish the gym, right?
Yeah.
You know, like I like that.
So yeah, it did.
Okay. This is a Japanese version though, so it was like, this is because if you think about those, it's saying. If you think about those, it's a Japanese version. But obviously, yeah, because it's like Pokemon basically, which is kind of fun. So, Minccino,
Okay, it's S tier most people. Yeah.
C tier for me though. I don't really know if that's great though.
Be careful though, it might come behind you and tickle you.
I have a ghost type in my shadow. He'll probably be spotted by it, but or else I'll have also little fucking fighting at me. Really nice has for a snap if anybody tries to attack me.
Yeah. So yeah. One of the popular moves is tickle. Which honestly is really fun.
The Pokestars do this, it's actually kind of fun in Black and White.
Oh yeah, that's right. You could actually make movies.
Yeah, especially all the gyms had their own themes though, which is kind of neat. Which I like that. That was really good though. Like, honestly, if they do something similar to like Black and White or next region though, I want each gym to have their own unique theme with it. Like, definitely, Game Freak went above and beyond with both Black and White and Black 2 and White 2. Above and beyond. And this is my Nintendo DS game. Even though Black and White did not sell as much as the other Pokemon games, and actually sold kind of less than, like, say, Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, you have to admit, for those that did actually play the game, they actually got an experience worthwhile. And yes, as I told you, Doug, I have both Black, White, Black 2, and White 2. Same with Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I have only, in terms of DS games, I have all the DS Pokemon games, except for Soul Silver. I have all the 3DS Pokemon games. And in my opinion, it was Black and White and Black 2 and White 2 deserved, in my opinion, they deserve S tier. Any game, tier list. Black and White being a perfect starter for any new Pokemon fan. Entirely new Pokemon. You don't have to have the hands held back of older Pokemon. And the game is also relatively easy. I mean, Black and White's not even that difficult anyway. You know?
But then again, it's on that mainline Pokemon game still is on that main list of things we'll probably rank. And we all know when we get there, you're gonna put Black and White in S tier.
That and also Black 2 and White 2.
Yeah.
I actually kind of think Black 2 and White, I have the whole opinion of Black 2 and White 2 being basically the reason why, Game Freak heard all the complaints and all the fans bitching about not having their older Pokemon early, and Black 2 and White 2 being like, fine, you know what, here, take it.
Yeah. Basically,
even then though, Black 2 and White 2 still superior in their own way. They're really good.
Yeah.
So next up actually is the two psychic types in the game. which we have the Gothitelle line and the Weird Plus line.
Yeah. To be honest, okay, I only knew about the Gothitelle.
Gothitelle, I think honestly, it honestly goes to A tier. Bottom A tier though, only kind of because how funny it was. How, especially if you think about it, remember in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Drew and I immediately thought, you know, the one Pokemon, we immediately thought Zatu, and it was like we both made fools of ourselves, thinking the Pokemon we were looking for was Zatu. In actuality, it was supposed to be a Gothitelle.
Yeah, definitely.
It was probably the funniest thing possible, because if you at the very end helped us out, because you said it was pure Psychic type, boom, you gave it away, and I was done. It was a checkmate for us, because we literally were... We were all so convinced we were all convinced it was another Pokemon though, because of how it was meant to time travel time, right? Or future. And obviously now there's although that way logically really think about it though, there's actually an anime episode that actually features like Gothitelle though. Remember?
Oh yeah.
It's a Unova episode though. It's a Gothitelle that you guys actually can go back in time. Remember? Somewhat?
Oh yeah, like maybe do we watch that episode? No. Oh, but yeah, you know what? Okay, you know what? We're okay. Okay, click. Like, Ash went back in.
But I feel like other ones, I think honestly they're both kind of okay. B and B plus. Obviously, okay, B tier. Where I put the other one. Oh, that's not got B there. There it is. And then Solosis, Duocean, and Rivers, I do actually like though. It's A minus though, but I do like it though. Solosis is probably B tier as well. But I do like how it is what different psychic types. Yeah, like literally it's one different thing because you have a low Kanto, there's only really one main psychic type in the ocean line, that being the Abra line. Unova has two.
Oh yeah.
That next was stuff like Swanna.
Ah, here comes the Pokemon that literally gave Pikachu Electro Ball.
But it's C tier, it's one of these guys C tier as well. I don't care.
No, I'm saying that because literally the episode it appeared in is the same episode where Pikachu learns Electro Ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks to this Mon, Pikachu learns Electro Ball. So I'm gonna give it mostly just a B, low B tier. And its evolution is I don't hardly remember the evolution. Anyways. So up next here's we have the Pokemon that
I have to go on and be next to it. That's the...
Yeah, I kind of remember that episode. I do remember, what I remember from that episode, I think it was Iris's Rivals. That's what I remember from the episode. Which I forget her name. I forget Iris's Rival's name that had this.
Georgia.
Okay, Georgia, yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna give it. Let's say it's it gets an A tier, mostly because of it's adorable.
Yeah.
And oh boy!
Oh, no, I like the ice. I like the ice. Like, honestly, you have to admit, though, even if you Pokemon Reborn, I think had like, funny times. Like, I had that shiny vanilla light. Like, you remember, right? Like, I was like,
You know what?
I would remember, like, I was more.
I'm gonna be honest, I hardly remember that. Like, I guess I have a reason to rewatch Reborn, so I can look up that. But probably that'll be the only reason why I rewatch where I rewatch Reborn. Oh boy. Wow. Are you still there?
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously,
So-
we did Reborn, though. We had the one thing going on, right?
Yeah.
And it had everything not happened the way it happened, though. That's why I would probably have had highlighted for Reborn. Was probably the moment, though, like when I got the shiny vanilla light. You know?
To be honest, if it didn't get canceled on the rewind,
Same.
I probably would have got. Yeah, that would have been the moment.
And honestly, it's a very fitting moment, though, because it's not something you really expect to get.
Yes.
Next up is
A lot of gears.
Deerling and Starling. Okay. All of them are going to share the same friend. They're all relatively the same, different. But
Yeah.
Deerling is false. However, I will give him credit. The one episode I've used all four at once is pretty cool. But what I do like though in particular though is the fact that no matter what time you play Pokemon Black and White, you always have a unique variant of Deerling. And it is kind of neat to actually have one more. As a matter of fact though, you could literally if you wanted to, change the date, time, date to where you get different seasons though, and folks get all four Deerling. Heck, Black and White and Black and White 2 are the only Pokemon games though where seasons actually change spawn rates of Pokemon and Pokemon actually appear. It's the only game I think that changed. Think about it.
Oh yeah.
Think about it. That is cool. You know? I mean, you have Gen 3 where Castform transforms into different forms based on the weather, or Gen 2 where you have a day and night cycle. Even Pokemon, you know, Legends Arceus had a very similar thing. In daytime, you had certain Pokemon spawn, and at night, all of a sudden, the ghost types would pop in immediately. No, right?
Yep.
You could even see it though. Just literally, just like you stand, Legends Arceus, just stand still in a certain area with wild Pokemon go, and just watch as time goes from day to night, and you see literally some Pokemon appear, and all of a sudden they vanish, and immediately what pops out are Drifloon, Gastly's, etc., etc. Like, that's pretty cool. And Molga's next. Honestly, I think Molga. I like a Molga though, but I think a Molga's annoying. So seats.
Okay, you know what? Okay, yeah, you know what? It gets low C tier mostly. Yeah, like, Iris, the Molga's annoying for that reason.
I mean, Pokemon, honestly, I might bring another Pokemon up a little bit. We'll bring up Shelder and Excedra. You know, hold on a sec. We have Carapace, Excavaliers, and then we have Shelmet and Excelgor. So yeah, in my opinion, Terrablast and Shelmet are pretty cool Pokemon though, pretty good bug types. B tier.
Yeah.
But the evolution line, most of your higher fees are plus tier, especially because of the blue feature that is unique to them exclusively. Their Pokemon Go though, Pokemon Go's the only exception though, where you trade it over, you can evolve instantly. It's like other evolution Pokemon in that game. But in Pokemon Black and White, if you actually had the Shelmet, one had actually had the Terrablast, they're all both different games though. You know, you don't get both the same game though, so it's like Black and White. So if you had Pokemon White first, I had Pokemon Black first, and we actually trade Pokemon, you get the evolution line. If I had Shelmet, if I have a Shelmet, you have Terrablast. Your Shelmet would evolve into its Cavalier, or no. No. Your Shelmet would evolve into Silkor, while my Terrablast would evolve to Excalibur. And in a way, I mean, even in the anime, you've seen the anime, right? Remember how the anime showed off how they evolve in Trade Evolution? Like, that is cool.
Yeah. Like, that's how when me and you traded those Pokemon, it would be the exact same way.
Yes, it's a special trait evolution. No item necessary. No item necessary. No. It's a special trait evolution. That's cool. Also, Black and White has the exact same gym leader theme. It's just as good, not just as good though. I mean, it's really good though. And honestly, like, if I feel like if we were like a boss fight though, if for a gym Pokemon boss fight though, I'd probably just play this though. I'd play it though. Also, Jiro Song's words of lyrics for the gym leader theme Black and White too. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, but they should.
They should, but no Friday Night Funkin' style. That's actually shit.
Yeah, get off your ass.
If they do that, have a version of it not being that way.
Seriously, they need.
Honestly, is the Pokeball mascot itself, Amoonguss and Amoonguss. Well,
Amoonguss.
Amoonguss is A tier, A minus tier, but it's sus. It's like pretty good, so A tier.
Actually, you know what? To quote James, Amoonguss, use Body Slam.
Amoonguss, be sus. Next one's actually next one's Skrillex and the Pringles Man. Seriously. Tell me I'm not wrong though. Tell me I'm not wrong.
Wait. The Pringles Man?
Tell me I'm not wrong. That
Wait.
is not. Tell me I'm not wrong, and that is not the Pringles Man.
Hold on, I'm looking up the names of the Pringles Man.
No. Look at the. Do you see the screen?
Yeah.
Tell me that's not the Pringles Man.
Wait a minute, hold on, no, wait. Oh my god, it is!
I mean, it's funny! I mean, Justin also pretty terrifying, pretty Pokemon in his own right, also pretty annoying feeling though. But, I have to admit, Justin actually from a Water Ghost type is a pretty good Pokemon though. Also, it's a funny Pokemon as well. So, Frillish, honestly, I like the idea. Unique Ghost Water types version, and then Female Jellicent is kind of one thing I don't care for, but the male version honestly deserves A tier just because it's Pringles. I mean, think about it. If I can give Large Tongue high praise for the classic, I don't know, oops, I farted meme, then clearly I could do the same thing with the Pringles Man.
Okay.
Now, Alomomola. In my opinion, Alomomola deserves a low tier. Why?
Yeah. Like, nothing going on with this one.
You know why it deserves low tier? Because it doesn't evolve from blood. Like honestly, in my opinion, Mola literally just love this clone. And honestly, in some way, it should have been 11% evolution. It's so well, but it doesn't. Well, next up actually is, is Joltik and, well,
Okay, with Joltik and the electric spider.
Galvantula, honestly, I'm like, Galvantula A tier. Not a lot of Pokemon ever get to E tier from me, but Galvantula's definitely one of the few with high ranking. Now, Joltik. Now, do you remember when we all went ahead and transformed ourselves into Joltik and started hopping around for no reason?
Oh, I remember it. I remember it very well.
Actually, we were with, who we were with, I think it was all the car though. I think actually S was with us. I think at the time, or it was on. You didn't play the game though.
Yeah.
No, but I remember though. I remember it was no. It's all Pokemon Scarlet and Violet stuff, right? It's the Black and White DLC. Like, okay, it's the Scarlet and Violet DLC series though, in the Blueberry Park.
Yeah.
We all messed around. Like, it was just a lot of fun. It was dumb fun, you know. Honestly, A tier as well, because honestly, Joltik was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was all fun game.
Ferroseed and Ferrothorn A minus. Only time because I actually had one in Pokemon Go. Because actually, in Pokemon Go though, it was a grass type gym.
Yeah.
And now we have the gear
Yeah.
Clink,
The years.
Clink, and Clank.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be honest, okay. Yeah, I don't really think much of these.
Not really. Honestly, I think they're kind of just, they're all right. Bottom's C plus though, but like they're like all right. I think really, they're creative though. Not gonna lie.
Yep.
Time Pole, Electros, and
Oh hey! It's that evolution line I was trying to get for the Pokédex.
Electros. Electros. Now, this is one Pokemon in my
Be
opinion
honest.
though, that's definitely actually a challenge.
Yeah, this one was really hard to get the evolution line. I'm gonna be honest.
Honestly, B minus for level 3. But I won't give them
Yeah.
credit. I won't give the starter is pretty cool though.
Okay.
L-Gym and
You know what? Hold on. Before we do it, I'm gonna say something. I'm afraid humans are too stupid to hypnotize.
Hey!
I'm sorry, I had to say it. That joke is still funny.
Oh no! I think there was what was this?
What's up?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, beam with power, right? Oh yeah. Leon was. No, more dreams deep though. No, that's the right one though. It's a different episode though. What episode was that one? Immune to mind control. I think it was might be immune to mind control maybe.
Actually, if I can find it, I'm on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh no. Capacity on UFO. Here's the episode. Episode plot. Right. See.
Yep.
Oh no, here we go. Here it is. Oh, it's multiple people in Pokemon. Six powers. Superhemium mean Team Rocket Network. Jesse asked whether that did work on them. He replied it doesn't have any effect on idiots, including resulting Ash, Pikachu, and James. Okay, no. Here was like, no, we can't hypnotize idiots. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Like, why did it have an effect? Upgrade
Oh no,
idiots
no.
more.
I mean, what I actually meant was, you guys are actually very gifted.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that face they made. What? Funny.
Yeah, so basically it was an alien thing, which is kind of neat, you know. So,
Yeah.
alright. Overall, B tier because of a funny episode they both featured in. And that was Litwick, Lampet, and Chandelure. Which, actually, very solid ghost type.
Yeah.
A tier for all 3.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Like,
think about it,
that's a
though.
good mark.
I mean, think about it. It's the one ghost type evolution. It's supposed to be the Gengar line replacement, and you don't even need to actually trait to evolve it. All you need literally is a Dusk Stone, which honestly are not that hard to find if you think about it, because the mining caves and stuff, you can actually get Dust Stones in those dust piles.
Well, yeah, that's great. Mining caves with bones, those crystals.
And now we have Axew,
Axew.
Dragon Sneeze.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, what was that?
A tier for that. I do like Haxorus as well. Fracture is honestly A minus. It's not really super
Also,
great.
Also, yeah. Pokemon Journeys, Iris's Axew completed full evolution line.
Total,
Like,
honestly,
serious.
I never saw it though, but I will admit, total growth of Axew is amazing. I like that. Actually,
Yeah.
growing up.
Yeah, so it gets S tier for that reason because of its character growth.
Not to mention, what you think about though, Axew in the very beginning of the series is just a baby, and you also get that brief moment of where. Right, that we get the moment actually where Ash, and like the whole moment with Scraggy and Axew being like brothers and stuff. Honestly, what I would have loved to have seen though is, I wish they would have done this though, but if Ash had all those other Pokemon though, can you imagine seeing like Scraggy see Iris's note? Like, can you imagine like Scraggy, right? And like Scraggy and Axew all seeing literally like the growth, like our Haxorus together, all together, and Scraggy decides to evolve to Scrafty because honestly he wants to evolve for his, quote unquote brother. You know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
You get that moment of like a touching moment of them together, because like the bond between Scraggy and Axew was really good.
Yeah, it really was. It really was.
Yeah, it was really good though.
Yeah.
So next up, I said we have Cupchew, Beartick, and we have Cryogonal. Now Cryogonal,
Okay.
I did use in battle in Chuck Conway Let's Play, which I'll definitely give honestly a B tier for that because it's pretty good. But honestly, I had to kind of sort of cheat myself to get it. Check where I couldn't get it legitimately. I had to kind of sort of mod get in there to actually play it. Cause yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you understand, right?
Yeah.
As for Cupchew and Beartick, Cupchew has a big ass booger. I am not wrong. It has
No,
a
you're
big
not.
ass booger.
Dude, it's so adorable.
B minus. Beartick, honestly, C plus, only got because of the whole bears and stuff, and no one literally, they're kind of annoying to deal with.
Yeah. Those bears.
Like some of the stuff, basically glaring stunfish. Well, can be honest. Stunfish kind of sucks. That's
I'm gonna be honest.
There's a run-going gag that it's apparently not water type, and it's like the whole Lugia thing. Lugia, I can't wait to go to be a water type. No, my son will not be a water type. What the fuck is sunfish? We're timeable.
Here we go. The new tier, the sub tier. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Boom. New tier created. Fuck tier.
Fuck tier.
Yep.
Next up, we have Mean Xiao and Mean Fu and Mean Xiao. Oh, I mean, Marshall had one. Middle of C tier though, because it's not a bad Pokemon though. I never really kind of cared for it much. Never really used one though. Not gonna lie. Also, the house though, strange house in black and white too. No doubt about it, definitely deserves its area being one of the creepiest areas. You know.
Yeah.
I believe it's completely optional to enter. It also goes with a part 2 with the whole moment with, well, you have the fabled, like the girl on the Skyro Bridge who disappears and just vanishes randomly. Right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Next up is, well, Druddigan.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest about Druddigan. S tier.
I like it. Oh yeah. Oh no, I didn't think about it. Remember Crush though. Is it also point to fight also? Yeah, Druddigan I do like though. I mean, honestly, A- tier only because Rough Suits have annoying. It's not really annoying though in its own right, but it's minor. You know. Now for G's favorite Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
And Golur.
Oh yeah, Rook. It's Rook.
My opinion though, the battle of Golett versus Lisa, getting his butt kicked immediately was honestly one of the funniest moments.
And he thought he was gonna win.
To be honest, I got that same thing as well. I was actually kind of getting confident in its own right.
Yeah.
But also, I thought it'd be kind of funny to have seen. Overall, Golett. Now, in the movie, in the Pokemon Black and White movie, you have the one with the one other trainer though, which is a gold, pretty cool, like badass. Luke has a gold, which is pretty cool. I actually have a Golett which I named Gino. Back when Black and White first came, Black and White first came out in Pokemon Go. You remember came out Pokemon Go? Actually, I didn't catch one particular. I called it Gino. I forget why I called it Gino in the first place. Don't even ask why I called it that.
Yeah. And how can I forget? Pokemon Journeys. Go Kyle.
Oh yeah, also forget about Blue City, Black and White too. Remember, Getsis goes full on terrorist on the region. Like, what the fuck, man? That's insane. But overall, I think Golett and Golur, I'm not gonna rate them low. I'm not just gonna rate them C tier though, because honestly, they're good Pokemon though. But they're not Pokemon I would say they're absolutely great. They're good Pokemon. You know?
Yeah.
That's a fair assessment. They're good Pokemon.
Yeah.
Next up is Polynard and Bisharp. Now, honestly, I like the fact that Bisharp got an evolution in Scarlet and Violet. I mean, think about it. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty badass. That is badass, right? Bisharp got an evolution. Can you imagine? Just like to be a Bisharp and have your special evolution line right there?
Oh yeah.
Badass. Polynard and Bisharp deserve honestly A+ tier. Not to A+ tier. Not to mention as well, Bisharp also was really good Pokemon I used in, quote unquote, in the whole challenge. Remember we did the whole chest run team? Bisharp was one of the better Pokemon on my team, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, and the next one is Bufalon, which is literally an evolution. Looks like an evolution line of Tauros, though. I remember the episode with Alder, who was stopping his Bufalon, right?
Yeah.
But overall, C tier. Rufflet and Braviary, as well as Hisui and Braviary.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Braviary is like one of the better Unova birds.
Yeah, I agree. Braviary is A+ because America, fuck yeah. Hisui and Braviary is in C- tier because honestly, the Ride-Mon of it really kind of sucks, and Rufflet is just kind of B- tier.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm just gonna even hear this though. The remix of actually the 2 positive right into attacking though. You're gonna see hear it though.
Oh yeah.
Also, and it's about those bringing up their members of the battle theme. So it's pretty deep though. Okay, now we have Volbeat and and Mandibuzz.
Yeah.
Basically the Honchkrow with Honchkrow Unova.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't really remember these.
Yeah, C-. Next up is Heatmore. Yeah, Heatmore and Durant.
Okay, this is a low B tier.
Heatmore I remember because the one trainer who had this whole testing thing. Right? And Durant has also had, like, it's Ant.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And this is just.
the next question is Dino. Now, sadly enough, Hydreigon is almost impossible to get in Pokemon Black and White because of its evolution difficulty, how high evolution. But at the very same point in time, you have someone like Getsis, who has almost cheated Hydreigon. If you think about it.
Oh yes.
Think about it. Lance did the exact same thing. And he's a fucking champion and an elite form member.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Castle Team Plasma gets this. Because look at Hydreigon. The dogs, in my opinion, are really fucking cool Pokemon. Like, cool as shit. Like, it deserves to be home. But, like, it's also terrifying. Level 64.
Yeah.
You look against Snow, right? His team. Let's look at his team though. In black and white, his team is pretty much he's literally has a defeated Hype Dragon, well 54. In black and white too, his team is dealing still the same against this Hype Dragon though. And same Hype Dragon is still level 52. Like his Hype Dragon dropped 2 levels though, but yet took the hard mode. In Ultra Moon, he has his High Dragon Ultra Moon is actually much more fair and manageable because it is also yes it's 6, now it's perfectly fine, but it's kind of crazy. And gets his ultimate opinion being the most terrifying villain, and having good like even if you look at the challenge mode team though, his team is just pretty terrifying though. But unanalyzed, undriven hybrids. So, 8 years old, that there are some.
Okay, the 2 evolution, and then the last one is extra for me.
Also, if you think about it though, Dino, Wireless, Hype Dragon. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Remember the Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno?
Yeah.
Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Tell me that is not your pleasure as hell. And this is all with
Okay.
one Pokemon. And as a bonus, if you look at the Pokemon, look at Dino. Dino has 1 head. Wireless, 2 heads. Hype Dragon, 3 heads. If Hype Dragon had a Mega Evolution, I'd want to see like have like 9 heads. Like full on Hydra. That would have been awesome. Mega Hype Dragon, 9 heads. You triple amount of heads. In my opinion, Hype Dragon would fit really well in that one 3D story owned by the one house you're forced to go to for Pokemon X and Y.
Pokemon Legends EA, please make it happen.
Next up is actually Larvesta and Volcarona, aka the Pokemon that managed to actually get basically 2 versions of a Paradox form. Along actually with Dawn. So Volcarona is also it's case of none other than Alder. In my opinion, it's a replace. And guess what? It's a bug type. You don't really get bug type champion Pokemon. And if you think about it, Alder is probably the closest you get to a bug type champion. You know?
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about it. Alder is his own train, his own right. And here's his league though, team. Look at his team. His team has 3 bug types. He has an Excelgor, Scavalier, and a Volcarona. 3 bug types. And then his Black 2 White 2 team, he has the same 3 bug types. In the Pokemon World Tournament though, his team is slightly different now because he's real life Pokemon in question though, in order that World Tournament team. On the side though, but the Sea Smartness is an old Volcarona though. Let's say a new Volcarona though, but literally he is the closest trainer to actually having a Pokemon. He's the closest bug type trainer to actually have literally 3 bug types. And if you look at a team like this though, can you imagine how hard it would have been for my Sandal actually to kind of beat champion together?
Like that.
Like, look at this team as a whole. Understand though, I have ground and dark technique. That means 3 bug types like literally screw me over. He has his Buffon also knows Mega Horn, which would be a problem for me. His Jordican has superpower. The Nilux is Ice type, which is also super effective with me. Literally, this entire team would really screw over my Sandile. Would really screw me over.
Yep.
So, honestly, A- for both of them, because honestly, they're really cool. Okay,
Oh.
and now, it is
And
time for
we're-
legendaries. But,
Yeah.
no, do it. And Colress, and honestly, Colress, in my opinion, is actually a really good opponent, though. Like, he's honestly, in my opinion, he's the least evil villain in you ever see. And in fact, he just like challenges you. It's like, you know what? I'll fight you, though. Like he doesn't even for the only no bonus though. Like, really, can't just do his own thing. And Colress just doesn't. He wants to help him do his own thing, though. And not only that, though, he helped turn out both times. You know?
And yes, and at the end, he turned to good in the end.
Even at the very end, though, when he had the same Colress, who honestly, I think Colress could see his son, his same Colress that was beat by the trainer, but the kids got destroyed. Why in moment when Genshin literally has Lily in a chokehold, who was the kid that actually gets rid of him? You know?
Yep. He sends him back to his original universe.
And even funnier is, Colress was actually an ally to Genshin.
Yep.
Okay,
I
I
know.
have what is basically the Sport Tree, which is basically the Dodo version of Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. Cobalion, Terrakion, Grizion.
And I'm just gonna say straight away, I've got all of these in Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah, some of that. Well, that's the game. I'll let you all out.
Yeah, it's thanks to you I have these mods.
You're welcome. Thanks to me as well. I'll be able to kind of finish the Landorus quest. I just had Landorus that Pokemon Go had a lot of Landorus raids during times I actually had fucking class. Like, that was absolutely
Oh yeah.
Oh, so first off, Pokemon Movie 15. AKA Moment Telvio and the Source does. Honestly, I like how tracking more is coming. It's kind of cycle in its own right, but it's like it's all three of them are like sort of like guaranteed Telvio. Like, you get to that moment though, but probably like tough here, but it's like care. Tracking is really fun tool, and Vision's really the love it. Even their sort of their Pokemon boost though, kind of here in a way. Plus, it's a bonus though. In the let's remember, Kabal is one of the few Pokemon that actually wrote on the backup.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember though, as it's written back on that like the legendaries, Valiant being one of them, Guarantina being another. There was Latios and Latias being one as well, Rayquaza as well. Like, whatever. So overall, I think you guys all deserve, in my opinion, 8. I'm just well. They have their own boss scene. Oh, they have their own boss in their scene. But I don't think so. That could actually is Tornadus, Thunderous, and Landorus.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 geniuses. Well, 4
Yep.
of them. More of them count Namorous, but Namorous doesn't exist yet.
Also, these are the Pokemon that Giovanni tried to control.
Honestly, I have a neat little plot line with Giovanni doing this sort of thing.
Yeah, it is.
And also, how you actually find them though is very cool.
Yeah.
Especially think about it. Once you get to a certain point though, they have to get released, and then after that, if you ever check the weather where they are, the weather all of a sudden is actually storming and stuff. They're there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That is really cool. Also, Kieran having his own boss Kieran having his own boss is pretty cool. You know?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can't catch those, sadly, though. It's one thing for the fourth battle, but like, it's a cool one. Oh yeah, so Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus. Landorus is Pokemon that's a pure flying type. Tornadus, electric flying. Landorus, flying, ground flying. Also, think what's happening though. Landorus is the one Pokemon. Landorus is actually completely separate Pokemon that's above Tornadus and Thundurus. Think about it. And look
Oh
at
yeah.
that. And look at what it says though. Unova, roaming all. Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus roam around. In fact, the Swords of Justice Pokemon all have their own speed types though, being steel fighting, rock fighting, grass fighting, and all appear in certain areas though. You can fight them all. These you have to interact with them in battle.
Oh yeah. Right.
Kelly's not yet, legally because it's never available. Well, I'm just gonna put something probably B+ tier. All three.
Yeah.
Variants. The one variant form Landorus, in my opinion, deserves A- tier because how much pain it is. It's a competitive Pokemon pain tier. Variant forms of Tornadus and Thundurus, C-. Honestly, I don't care for them as much. I think honestly I prefer them in their G forms. And also, Gets has literally Gets' boss thing. This one is honestly more of a hit like beat. Like, you know what? I've snapped basically, right? You know, it's much more like frantic though. So, Reshiram, Zekrom, Kira, the Tau Trio. Honestly, I think Reshiram and Zekrom deserve, honestly, in my opinion, S tier.
They deserve.
Kira, honestly,
Yeah, they deserve it.
and I'll just well. Black and White Crim as well. I like them both times. Honestly, all these are pretty good. Honestly, I'll go to S- tier. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
I will give Sinnoh my praise, especially because of the more savior guarantee. But Black and White does superior to their Pokemon.
Like honestly, Mike, like whenever we rank like the main legendaries, I always like putting them in S tier because like they're like one of the best.
And Keldeo, the Pokemon movie though, I do actually like it. Honestly, Keldeo, I think honestly the whole form is really good. And also has good form. But you think about it though, in the movie,
Wait.
Keldeo had his form chopped off. And then
Wait, how are you getting Kieran?
Maybe I don't know what Kira.
Oh,
Kira
oh that's right.
it's the Tau Trio. Also, what about the Kira though? Remember, he's sort of the quote-unquote main antagonist of the Bitter. He's the last line of defense for the Bitter. And
you
what?
mean-
He has his own boss team. Here's the funny part. Okay, Kira has his own boss team for Black Kira, White Kira, Black Kira, White Kira. And then he has, for the Bitter part, his own little thing as well. Think about it. Kira has two different things. Now, granted, also, someone actually on the internet reports that Dialton has his own boss team. But, if you really think about it though, Doc's only got boss team in a remake. Guaranteeing a guy's own boss team, and it's a mainline, like Platinum's a mainline, not a remake. Fire and Leaf Green are remakes. If Deoxys ever appeared actually in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, I would probably say yeah, Deoxys is definitely his first Pokemon, but no. Then you have Meloetta, though. Hey, I'll say this battle.
Okay, Meloetta gets S tier.
I'm gonna put Meloetta next to Big T, wherever.
I do know why. Meloetta gets S tier. Deanna. Yep.
And rematch again. What are...
Plus, it has a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
No, that's fine. We have final Pokemon. So we have literally 5 Pokemon. We have Genesect. We have Genesect, 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 and Genesect.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. When catching all of these in Pokemon Go, I'm gonna ask, why do I need to catch all of these?
Because apparently Genesect has 5 different variations. I do not get why Genesect is like this.
No, seriously, they look the exact fucking same.
Here they are though. Now look right here. Here's Genesect's though. Because Genesect has no items default. You have Shock Drive, Burn Drive, Chill Drive, House Drive. In other words, you have electric, fire, ice, and water. So in a way, it's the only one that has different things. It's also, think about it though, it's a fossil Pokemon that was modified by Team Plasma.
Okay, true. But
That is actually kind of cool. Like, think about it.
yes, it is. Okay, I'll give it a high. I'll give it a high B tier.
It's a cool Pokemon though.
I know, but I'm giving it a high B tier. Well, actually, mostly because it gave me hell in Pokemon Go.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, think about it though. Pokeballs actually kind of stopped. You up using Pokeballs though after kind of catching though. So
Yeah, I know. It took me so long to catch it.
Trust me.
All the variants. Oh, God.
I would have loved to if they had not done literally 5. Even if they had done at least only 1 and then gave us the other drives, maybe they could exchange them. But Pokemon Go would be much harder though. In other Pokemon games though, you can just buy the drives though and just switch it out in particular. In fact, I wonder where Cyrus is about. Here we go. Here's Champion Iris. Honestly, I'll put them all, honestly, in my opinion, C+. Because overall, it's solid outcomes in the Pokemon movie as well, Pokemon movie 16. But honestly, I think 16 will be one of the ones. But I like the idea of the whole thing, once you get the get system, a whole cult of Genesect, and you like have one of them actually like one that like actually friends, being like one of the youngest one, and the shiny one, the big leader.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool though. It honestly, and Shiva.
Yep. So we all know next time we're going to Kalos.
Well, it's just like, Kalos is gonna be honestly fairly short.
Oh wait, really?
Like, look at this. Look at what Kalos is.
Oh, yeah, I'm actually. Well, I'm gonna check them on.
It's gonna be a lot more story time with Kalos stuff. Probably hopefully a lot of story time with Kalos stuff. And then honestly,
yeah.
all about the same as well. Except at the very end though. Well,
Wow,
Lola might be pretty big, and Galar is pretty big in his own right. Honestly, at this point, we're reaching the end though. We only have a lot of Pokemon left though, and
I mean, okay, okay. Next time we might be able to do both, maybe Kalos and Alola. Yeah.
Also, think about that. Think about it though.
I mean, if that's the case, might as well try to get that playlist.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, in my opinion, Unova deserves praise. And yes, please, by all means, when playing Pokemon Black 2, Black and White, Black 2 and White 2, please, please pick whichever starter you like. Tepig might be one of my.
I beat the game a long time ago.
So have I.
Yep. And actually, I'm gonna be honest, it's not that bad. Like, the game's like really enjoyable. Like,
and not to mention, if you think about it, we are now hitting the point where now The Pokemon tier is going to be interesting though, and who knows how long this video is going to be at the very end. This is going to be a very long video, but overall,
Yep.
I'm gonna show off the tier list in the group Discord server, and we'll get ready for the next region for Kalos.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, the beginning of where Pokemon really kind of had sort of issues, because Pokemon, as much as I like Sun and Moon, my biggest gripe about it was regional variants. That was my biggest gripe. Granted, I do like some. Granted, if you think about it, some regional variants are some of my favorites. Like first off, we look at Hisuian. Look at literally look at Hisuian, the Hisuian Zorwark line. You know, Samurott. You have Hisuian Growlithe line.
Yep.
Well, Ninetales, Pringles Man, Hisuian Galarian Pringles Man. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The Galarian birds are kind of just shit, though. In general, no offense. I mean, but overall, let's just say this is a crazy list of Pokemon. And yes, when we continue, we'll be going through more Pokemon.
Yep.
Yes, more Pokemon are going to be coming in to play. This will be a lot of fun to see what happens next.
Yeah, definitely. Copy.
Yes. And very end though, when we finish the entirety of the Pokemon tier list, this long video will definitely be worthwhile to see. Because honestly, I want to see us have this Pokemon tier list be done before Legends ZA comes out, which is near the end of the year.
Okay.
You know what? Honestly, it'd be really fun to kind of see at the very end what it will look like when we do finish it.
Yeah.
Granted, there's gonna be a lot of the same stories in particular because everything's gonna be. I'm not gonna edit any of. I'm not really editing any of this. I'm just keeping everything out the same because I want to at least kind of keep a lot of the stories we talk about at least still on here because no matter what, you have to admit there's a lot of we've said a lot of funny shit on this whole tier
I
list,
know.
which is honestly the whole reason why I want to have this done though, and also why we're doing this in sections because obviously if you really think about it, how long do you think we could probably do this whole tier list if we did it all in one, you know,
Yeah.
very long time. We'd be nonstop. We'd definitely have to stop for sections. I'd probably do this whole thing literally in 24 hours, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But I will see you guys. Oh, you fell down. I will see you guys for the next section.
Yep.